How you doing?
What's up? Everything good, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, my brother. I'm on a live stream here. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's cool.
Hey, by the way, shout out to Remo for actually putting us in contact. Remo's like the plug for a lot of stuff. Hey, so are you're OTF Vonni's father?
Yes.
Like,
unfortunately.
What do you mean unfortunately? You're his biological father, right?
Yeah, when you break the code, you break the code. You know, blood don't make you family. Loyalty is what makes you family. Von's father was not my blood brother. But we were brothers, and we would die for one another. No questions asked. No questions asked. He's born October 28th, 1974. I'm born September 28th, 1975. His parents are still living. They will let you know that I'm his only unbiological brother that they will ever call their son. His mom and dad will verify this.
Okay.
That are still living. So that doesn't make you, as Noah said to his son from Noah at Ark, you are not of me. So it's certain things that you can do that can remove you from that.
Okay, so all right. So I have so many questions here because obviously we also just saw online in a separate different situation. A lot of people are talking about Queso's father, and they feel like Queso's father betrayed his son. I was shocked. I heard a little snippet of what you were saying, and I was like, wait, is this Vonni's father?
This is what Islam says. I don't know nothing about Queso. This is what Islam says.
Okay, talk to me.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. They've had 5 years to rectify this. 5 years, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. And guess what? I came out and said I was getting high, I was doing this, I'm doing it, I'm sorry. I'm on Lil Tim and Quando Rondo ass. I'm gonna clean their name up because you protect your brothers whether they right or whether they wrong. You cover your brother's faults because you don't want your sins to be exposed. But if you have been given the opportunity and time to rectify this and you ain't did it, fuck you. Period. That's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And whatever they get, whatever it is, that's what it is. I'm gonna give it all to you. Everything. I got everything, and I got all the receipts. All of them.
Are you saying this in regards to your son, though?
I'm saying it to any Muslim that knew about this that didn't fix this. He knew about it, and he didn't fix it. Dirk knew about it, and he didn't fix it.
Okay.
Big Dirk and Little Dirk knew about it, and they didn't fix it.
Okay, explain the situation as you know it, because I think a lot of people.
I mean, I'm gonna give you this. It's a back door, and I got all the pieces. That's all I'm gonna tell you. As Dirk asked Vonni, "Is it open?" Vonni told him it's off the hinges.
Wait. Are you talking about the death of Von, like King Von?
Listen very carefully. When the payment was made to Little Tim, the next day or the same day, Dirk asked Vonni, was it open? This is what he asked him. Was it open? This was his exact words. Was it open? He told him it's off the hinges. Do you understand that?
I hear you. Are you insinuating that?
I'm not insinuating. I'm giving you facts.
But I'm asking you, are you saying that Vonni backdoor King Von? No way. That was right in there.
You heard what I just said. Guess what? You need motive first, right? Yeah. I got bankers. That'll testify that or will make a contract or make a statement to you and let you know that this is the amount of money he had, this is what he had, this is that another. You need motive first and foremost. I got text messages from the lawyer letting you know that who told on Von before he died. Who doesn't want their friend to tell on them after they die and to free themselves up? You've seen how Von looked at him in that courtroom. So this is what it is. I mean, this is what it is. We ain't got to go no further. Like I said, I got all the receipts. This is what it is. As I said, he asked him, was it open? He told him it's off the hinges.
So you think that...
We ain't no think. I'm willing to put my life on it because I'm speaking right now out loud to this. So I'm willing to die for this. If a person is killed for speaking the truth, he won. He won.
So you're saying that Dirk wanted...
Hey, well, I don't know why you keep repeating it as if you don't understand it. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you understand English. I said first we got to establish motive.
Why would Dirk want Von? unalived.
Yeah, man. Let me give you this. First of all, you didn't sign your rights over. You ain't in no slave 360 deal. First of all, you can't bring nobody into the business and they surpass you. How you bring me to the table when I pass you up? Don't nobody want their chief spot taken, do they?
That's an interesting thing.
Dude was a slave. He was signed to Coke Boys. He was a slave. Vaughn wasn't no slave.
That's interesting. I did find out that Vaughn didn't have any contractual ties to Durk like that, which was interesting.
I mean, come on, man. He wasn't even signed to him. How's this his friend? He lied on Breakfast Club and said, "Hey, you think your man would be sitting here with $300,000 worth of jewelry on and he not have an attorney? He got a public defender. How? And I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on a lawyer for a murder case ain't gonna be no more than 50, 60,000. I got $300,000 worth of jewelry on, and you don't even got an attorney.
Wow.
But you my friend? Does that make any sense? You got street niggas that ain't got nowhere near that, and they do what they got to do to make sure that they people got attorneys. This is a simple assessment. We ain't got to go no further.
How did Vonnie meet Vaughn then? Come on.
How did Vonnie meet? I sent him down there on him. He didn't know him from a can of paint. Vaughn knew my other sons. We got pictures with Vaughn and my other sons. When Vaughn's dad went and picked up my other sons, he never knew Vonnie at all. I dropped him off on him. He didn't know him at all. He trusted him because of me, because me and his daddy's relationship.
Okay.
He didn't know him from a can of paint. So for you to, I mean, listen, we doing too much right now. Trust me, Ak. Trust me.
Have you talked? When's the last time you talked to your son?
He didn't respond no more after I sent him the text messages. I mean, because that's a tablet, so it's being monitored. So everything I said was being monitored. You know what I mean? So he got highly offended after I sent that, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shit, if you gonna, and let me put this straight. I wouldn't even expose everything if they wouldn't have put that rat emoji disrespecting my son. If he gonna be a rat, he gonna go on and tell it all. If he gonna be a rat, he gonna go on and tell it all. I wouldn't have never put all this out there. The whole city of Chicago know everything that I'm saying. The whole city of Chicago, everybody in O Block, everybody that know me know exactly what the fuck I've been saying this from the very beginning. The whole city know it. But now it's known all over the globe. I would have never did this if they ain't put that rat emoji on my son.
So you're saying that your son is not telling?
I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know what he's doing.
But they're telling. What people are saying he's telling. That's why they're putting it.
I'm gonna give you this, Ak. My son tricked the world. He tricked the world with Vaughn's murder. He tricked the world. He crashed out. He this, that, and that. Now all of a sudden, this super duper smart. I call him steroids. This super duper smart motherfucker gonna use a company credit card to buy plane tickets for hitters. And they're going to get it. Not on FaceTime. He say don't put no cards in my name. He obviously got to be on a regular call. If he said don't put no stuff in my name. They laid the foundation for themselves to get picked up. They want them to get caught. This is a part of selling your soul. Jail is a part of the sacrifice, just as well as homosexuality. This is what it is. Since when Donald Trump knows something about some NBA young boy? He ain't never been in the same room with him. How the fuck he get a pardon? How the fuck he get a partner? You think Puffy ain't gonna get one? And they'd have been in the same room together, several events. What the fuck you know about some NBA young boy? Come on, this shit is all rigged. Trump told you better than anybody. It's fake news. Why every president gotta go bump their head, go to Israel and bump their head on a Jewish wall? The Jews run the world. Into sports and entertainment, they run everything. They run the court system. You always hear, if you got a Jewish lawyer, you can beat the case. They run the world.
If your son called you and said, Pops, they gonna let me out, but I gotta tell on Durk. Should I do it? What would you tell him?
What the fuck I give a fuck about somebody? Because everything you did, my son ain't no motherfucking rapper. My son ain't tell on Vaughn. What the fuck you mean? Is that something to even ask? Is that something to even ask?
So you would tell him,
you got rid of blood, you got rid of family for somebody that didn't. You got rid of somebody that put you on millions. He put my son on millions and millions of dollars because of me. Not because of Durk, but because of me. So that ain't nothing to talk about. But guess what? He won't tell on Durk because guess what? He's a part of this shit too. He's a part of it too. Woody told on Thug, but did it hurt him? Did Woody hurt Thug?
It don't look like it.
He didn't at all, did he? And guess what? Woody and Thug still cool. Y'all will never know it, but they still cool. It's just what it is. We got to have a fall guy. We got to have a bad guy, this, that, the other. And they putting it on whether they do it to Didi or whether they do it to my son. But guess what? Whether everybody get probation or whatever the case may be, whether they sit for 5-6 years or whatever the case may be, this is what come along with it. And he's going to be bigger than life. Because guess what? Durk is sitting in jail for doing get back for King Von. He could have never had to do nothing to do with King Von. So this clears his image up for that. Fuck, he had something to do with King Von and he's sitting in jail. But guess what? Lil Tim nor Quando Rondo died, did they? I guarantee you Lil Pab's family smells something fishy about his death. And I guarantee you Lil Pab and Quando Rondo are not blood related. Because I can't see nobody taking out their own people. Not to say that it doesn't happen. But I guarantee you they're not blood related. And I guarantee you Lil Pab's family smells something fishy about it. It's a fact.
So wait. So I'm seeing the headline says you're saying that Vonni orchestrated the Pab thing. Do you believe that?
I mean, this is I don't know this. This is what the paper says. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying what what they're saying. I don't know anything about that. What I know about is Von. I don't know about Lil Pab. I just know what the headlines say, that he went and did this and he went and did that and he went and did. This is what I know. I can't speak on that.
If you're his father, do you take responsibility like, yo, man, I should have kept him out of the street, show him a different way?
Let me say this. I'm gonna tell you what I told, whether or not Trenches News put it out or not. I picked his mama. He didn't have nothing to do with that. I abandoned him. I didn't raise him. You understand me? So I didn't get a chance to put my principles and my morals and my values in him. He ain't had nothing to do with it. So I got to accept first responsibility. I got to accept it. He didn't ask to be here.
So you said the mama was the problem.
I mean, listen, I'm the problem because men raise men.
True.
Men raise men.
There we go.
You understand? So I got it. Listen, when you a man, you accepted something that whether it's for you or against you. Whether it's for you or against you, the first thing, did you raise them? No, you didn't. Okay. What you talking about then? But guess what? You still supposed to know right from wrong. You supposed to know, man, this is your family. This is what it is. And then fuck all that. Fuck all that. None of this would have took place if it wasn't for me. And you leave me fucked up. You robbed for all these millions and you leave me fucked up. You don't make something up and say, Dad, my trucking company took off or my Bitcoin took off. Here go a meal. Here go this. Here go that. Pay me back.
He had to give you a couple $100,000. Stop capping. Come on now.
Listen.
You tell me that Vonni was on private jets with Lil Durk and he ain't told you half a mil? Stop playing.
Listen. This is facts. I swear by Allah. Allah can take my soul and never give me paradise. If anything I'm telling you is a lie. Don't let me be able to retract this on the day of judgment. Don't let me be able to retract this on the day of judgment if anything that I tell you is a lie. I swear by Allah. Like I said, dirty. I don't know what the fuck the industry tell them don't take care of their people. I don't know what the fuck they do. But this is just what it is, so it's horrible. It's horrible. And guess what? What make it so bad? I didn't ask to go, and I don't give a fuck what the world think. I didn't ask to go. Why the fuck you take me with you to go pay Lil Tim? I could have stayed in the motherfucking house.
Wait, you was with him?
Fuck you think? Yes, I was with him, but I didn't know what the fuck the transaction was for. Of course I didn't know what the fucking transaction was for. It's like I'm in the middle. Listen, it's like I'm in the middle of a fucking drug deal, but we don't get nothing back. And this is in April. We don't kill them to November.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Are you saying you were with Vonni?
Listen, we ain't finna do no more talking act. I just gave it to you. This what it is. I promise you this what it is. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm with him when we pass the bag. I'm with him. And I got a text message to Lil Tim once he did a video, whenever he did his first video in September, so I text him. I said, don't act like you like that. I was there when you was running from the police on the four-wheeler, when you got the bag from Von. Cuz it's Muslim, you not Muslim pussy, so don't get stepped on. So I told him just like that, and I got the screenshot of the text message that I sent him through Instagram.
Wait. That's what you said to who?
Sent that to Lil Tim. He never responded, but guess what? He know what the fuck I'm saying is true. He know what the fuck I'm saying is true because it's true. Same day he was running from the police on a 4-wheeler in the country part of Georgia. He backed in next to a Suburban. He's in a pickup truck. They gave him the bag, Army duffel bag. How much in it? I don't know, but we ain't getting nothing back. We ain't getting nothing back. This is in April. We don't kill him till November, but guess what? My son ain't gonna think I'm gonna remember this. I'm not from Atlanta. I'm not from Georgia. It's April. How the fuck everything that I'm going through how the fuck I'm gonna remember one day? Something they did.
If this is true, why not help your son cover it up?
Fuck, I'm gonna cover it up for what the fuck? I'm gonna give a fuck about somebody you went against family for these bitch motherfuckers, and then you left your daddy and your family fucked up. Only person benefit off this shit is you and your mama. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you. What the fuck? I'm gonna cover up something for a motherfucker you got out on family. This some Cain and Abel type shit. For real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, come on, man. This ain't that, man. This ain't that. This ain't that, man. You can't. Come on, man. Like I said, Islam say this.
Oh, by the way, somebody sent me this.
Islam say this. You gotta give me your life, or you gotta pay the family the blood money. Like I said, you pay the family the blood money. I'm coming out, man. I was tripping. I was getting high. I was doing this. I'm gonna go take a picture in Savannah. Yeah, where dude and them at? Cause I'm gonna clean them up. Cause y'all fixed it. Y'all bitch motherfuckers ain't fixed it. Fuck you. Fuck you. You had 5 years to do it. 5 years to do it. You ain't did shit. And Trenches News ain't let out the whole text message. He ain't let out the whole thing, but I guarantee you the whole text message is gonna come out. And it's deep. It's deep, and I got receipts.
So you're telling me that your son slimed out King Von for Lil Durk? Because it's unbelievable. It's somebody sent me something saying that King Von cousin Balo actually said the same thing.
Let me give you this.
You know who Balo is?
Let me say, of course. Let me tell you this, Act. You think I want this fucking shit to be true? You think I want it to be true? Are you out of your fucking mind? You think I want it to be true? Hell no, I don't want it to be true. This shit killing me. It's killing me. Fuck, I'm gonna look at my motherfucking nephew's killer in the face and can't cut his head off. How? You know how much torture that is? You know how much torture it is just knowing a motherfucker took me with him to go pay the hitters? How much respect you got for me? None. So guess what? Like I said in the text message, it ain't all came out yet. What better time to do something to me than when you locked up? Grandma, I'm fighting for my life. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. You know, I know what's up for real. You know what I'm saying? Got to get rid of me. I know everything. Got to. I know everything. Everything. But guess what? Like I said, if a person is killed for the truth, they won. I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. I'm a Muslim. I say, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. There is no God but God, and Prophet Muhammad sallam is his last final prophet and messenger. That's what I stand on. I ain't worried about nothing. My nephew died Muslim. Vaughn died on a Friday. Vaughn died at the time of Tahajjud. When we poured into the cemetery, it was a clear day. It started raining. These are all clear signs that you are shaheed. And shaheed means you can bring 72 close friends or family members into paradise with no questions asked. With no questions asked. I don't give a fuck if they open up churches, they strippers, they this. You can bring 72 close friends or family members into paradise with no questions asked. The world called him a serial killer. It ain't about what the world perceives of you. It's about what God perceives of you. This is simple assessment. This is what it's about. And it ain't a Muslim in the world. Listen very carefully. There's not a Muslim in the world that knows their religion that's not going to tell you Vaughn didn't win.
And by the way, somebody said that Vonnie's mom says you're a liar, and she wants to come on here and refute.
I mean, of course she does. You can let her. You can let her. Who gives a fuck? That's what she's supposed to. A mother gonna protect their child, whether he right or wrong. That's what they supposed to do.
Did you have a relationship with her or no?
Come on, man. Listen, I'm not even gonna talk about her because I ain't got the right to. She already called my mama and said she gonna put a cease and desist or some bullshit like that on me. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. That ain't even nothing to talk about. That ain't nothing to talk about. A mother gonna protect their child whether they right or they wrong. You come out the mother's womb. The mother is supportive to the homosexual son. The father isn't. You understand? The mother gonna love. That's who they are. God created them that way. They're emotional creatures. They for their child. They created emotional. The father going to use wisdom. The woman acts out of emotion.
Hey, give me a little bit background on your son. Is your son was he like? Did he grow up in the streets? Was he like?
No, man, my son is listen. His nickname. My friends call him steroids. He's me on steroids. He dot his I's and cross his T's. He's a bad, but he don't have my heart. He's cold-blooded. That man is nasty. The DNA records, I caught all my baby mamas cheating. I didn't catch them literally with a man in the bedroom, but getting dropped off or whatever the case may be. So I got a blood test on all my kids. This
One of them ones. I know one of them ones. You smart.
This little dude, he came back 99.9.9.9.9.9. His daddy. Everybody that meet him, your son's just like you. Walk, even leg messed up like mine. Everything. But guess what? I want to be forgiven, so that means I have to forgive. You understand me? I got no problem with forgiving my son, but you got to make it right. Ain't nobody perfect. No human being is perfect. God said he would destroy all of mankind if no one would sin, just to bring back a people who would ask them for forgiveness. I want to be forgiven. So how can I, who am I to say I ain't going to forgive? But you ain't going to rob my nephew, take his life, and you and your family live happy ever after, and your sisters, your brothers, and everybody fucked up. Goddamn it, Duke get killed, Duke and Young and get killed at the pork chop lounge, and these people that took Vaughn away from the block, and a motherfucker ain't said, you don't never confess your sins. You don't never confess your sins. You confess your sins to God. But guess what? I'm going to make sure somebody on the block straight. So when motherfuckers do have birthdays, motherfuckers can pop out of town and this, that, and other. So everybody on the block fucked up. Everybody on the block fucked up. You think Duke wanted to celebrate his birthday in Chicago? You think the Gleech wanted to celebrate his birthday in Chicago? Hell, motherfucking no, they didn't. You took out the breadwinner and you don't make sure nobody on the block good. You a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. I don't believe they let him come disrespect the mural and take a picture in front of the mural. What the fuck is this? I thought y'all niggas was real deal steppers. And y'all know what the fuck going on.
So somebody said that, based on the people who got locked up for this new case, the Durk stuff and the Pop stuff, they said Vonni is the least likely to ever flip because he's the most solid. They're saying that this doesn't job.
Okay, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I don't even give a fuck about him. How the fuck is he solid and he took me with him to go pay motherfucking Lil Tim? Do that sound solid to you? Fuck you mean? How is that solid? Yeah, solid and loyal to the wrong people. Like I said, you get the full text message, you'll see what it say. Once the full text message come out, you will see what it say.
Did you ask him why you was paying him? He'd be like, hey, well, why you?
No, I don't ask no questions. My son tell me, come on, let's go. Fuck, I'm asking questions for. Yeah, that's probably wrong as a dad, but I'm a street dude, so hey, come on, I know we taking care of business for Vaughn or whatever the case. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what is going on, but I didn't know that this is what this transaction was for. But like I said, it's like we're in the middle of a fucking drug deal, but we don't get nothing in return. We pass off a bag of money and we don't get nothing in return. I don't ask no questions either, but you'll never forget that little ugly black motherfucker's face, ever. And then, like I said, just so happened he happened to be running from the police on the four-wheeler. Tim crazy, he running from the police on the four-wheeler. That's what he said, you understand me? So that was for me to catch it.
So, somebody said that you're not telling the truth on the IG.
I mean, everybody's supposed to say that. Everybody's supposed to say that.
Wait, they're saying on the IG Live, they said that when Vaughn was alive and Vonni was around him, they said that, they dropped off money to like Vonnie's dad, which is you. So he been giving you money. You just capping like you ain't getting.
Man, stop it. Who gives a fuck what they say? We don't care what the fuck they say. I got receipts. Fuck anybody.
He never gave you no money.
Man, listen very carefully. Me, Muwap, and Louie. I believe we was on our way to, and Louie and Vaughn, we on our way to the airport. We had credit card bills for Vaughn that he done ran up that I done did. He come find out later on, he called my son. Hey, I'm tripping, talking about motherfucker ain't gave him no money, this, that, another. or whatever, what you think I should give him, 15, 20,000, something like that. And he told him 15,000. My son told him 15,000. And I said, is this for me or for the bills? He said, that's for you, Unc. And Muwab can verify that because he was in the car with him. Gave me, he bought one of the Rolls Royce, $250,000 deposit. We couldn't get the car, this, that, and other. I got the bank statement showing that I sent $150,000 back to. Listen, I ain't got to explain this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck what anybody say. They can kiss my ass. What I'm telling you is the truth. Fuck them. Fuck them. Period. Fuck them. We ain't got to explain to them. What it is what it is. I don't give a fuck if he gave me 20 million. If he gave me 20 million, goddammit, I know I wouldn't make motherfucking Lil Tim and pass him a motherfucking bag, and just so happened it's the same person that killed my motherfucking nephew. So whether or not it was the bag of money was for a feature or whatever the fuck it was for, I don't know what it was for.
Hey, by the way,
but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. And we pulling up and we riding with guns and shit like that to go take the money, just in case he backdoor him and kill him and take the money and don't do shit. I'm assuming that that's what it's for. I don't know what the money was for, but common sense will tell you that this is what the fuck it was for. Anytime this is the same person that's accused of has killed him. How the fuck everybody else gets shot in the motherfucking middle of the street? This nigga laying on the ground the whole motherfucking time with a gun and never gets shot? How the fuck is Atlanta police securing a motherfucking place that's illegally open because a shooting happened there prior to? How the fuck is off-duty cops sitting there in a motherfucking squad car? They off-duty. What the fuck they in the squad car for? This is simple. Who the fuck gonna jump out shooting a motherfucking gun? Police less than 5 feet of fucking away from them. Who gonna jump out shooting a gun? Unless a motherfucker killing their mama with a gun. We talking about a fist fight. Who gonna jump out blowing unless they know everybody good? Who gonna jump out blowing? You got your whole old block entourage with you. Guess what? Because everybody was disarmed. But guess what Slutty said? Shit, fuck that. I'm making sure folks get in the motherfucking club. For y'all take my motherfucking pistol off me. And that's the same fucking thing Memo probably would have did if he was there too, because you can't control him. No, I'm gonna make sure folks get inside the club first. And then when it's time for him to come out, I'm gonna meet him at the door with that pipe and make sure he get in that motherfucker. And KJ, the motherfucking bodyguard, it's plenty of pictures out here. This motherfucker ain't got no bulletproof vest on. When we was shooting G Herbo video shoot with him and G Herbo, with Von and G Herbo, when they shot it in the school, I pull up on KJ, I say, stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. See what you mean by that? I said, where your bulletproof vest at? You ain't taking no little old lady to go pick up a check from the bank. This motherfucker wanted about everybody in the city of Chicago. Do you perform better with a vest on, without a vest on? Oh, I'm gonna perform the same way. I said, you got a wife and kids? Yeah, I got a girl. I said, how much you get paid? $400. Is you telling me you finna put your life on the line for $400 a motherfucking night? And you ain't got no motherfucking vest on? But guess what? I got pictures of him in Atlanta with no vest on, picture in O-Block with no vest on. This particular night, this motherfucker got a vest on. Why? Why you get out of character? I'm gonna have a motherfucking vest on in O-Block and everywhere in Chicago. Atlanta, maybe not, because he ain't got no ops there. But this particular night, you got on a motherfucking vest? Why? Why? And you ain't got a vest on in O-Block? And then once I told him, you stay ready, you ain't got to get it ready, this motherfucker still ain't got his vest on. I had to wait 30 minutes. Once I see him again, he still ain't got it. Go get your motherfucking vest. This night he got it on? Come on, man. Garbage. 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 Garbage.
Wow.
Garbage.
What's your relationship with? It don't seem like you have a relationship with Durk. Then it feel like your relationship was with.
Hey, come on, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you this. This real talk. Their father was in their ear, but I was in their ear more than their father for them to even become Muslim. I didn't have a relationship really with Durk. My relationship was with D-Thang. I love him for real. I'm gonna show you how Allah is. For a person who you wanted to see gone, because guess what? Common sense says this. My brother's a musician. You focus on your craft. I got this street shit. This is common sense. What the fuck I'm gonna have you involved with street shit for? And you focus on your craft. I'm gonna handle all the street shit. So once you want a motherfucker gone, and once Allah take them, now you making prayer and asking Allah to forgive them. This is what I do on a regular. I ask Allah to forgive D-Thang. On a regular. This is how real Islam is. How can you want to see somebody gone, and then once they gone, you asking God to forgive them? Islam is real. Islam is real, and I'm gonna say this. Everyone who they say my nephew did something to, I don't know if it's true or not, I pray for them, but I'm careful. I say if forgiveness is permitted for them, Allah, grant them forgiveness. But if nothing else, guide their children and family to Islam. I swear by Allah, this is what I do for the people that my nephew may have done something to, and his associates and Muslims that I know that died. Make sure that the people that they may have did something to, give them forgiveness if it's applicable to them. But if nothing else, guide their children and families to Islam. Period. This is what I do. I can't ask God for forgiveness for mine and don't give a fuck about the other families and people that have been hurt. I'm a piece of shit then. I got to ask for forgiveness for everybody.
Hey, by the way, do you think that Muwap knew that, knew?
Hell no, he didn't know. Hell no. Okay. Hell no, he didn't know. I'm going to tell you what Wack told me. As soon as I got to Atlanta the next day, I'm in the kitchen. He said, Unc, where you was at? Where you was at, Unc? He said, and you tell him to move, he move. That's what he said to me. This is what Wack said to me. No, Wack was never, and nobody know nothing about it. Nothing that I know of. You know what I mean? I smell one or two rats in the situation, but I ain't gonna speak about them right now. You know what I mean? It's what it is, and it ain't no need for me to speak about it. You know what I mean? Because what's done is done. Like I said, at the end of the day, if it's about Von, if it's really, really about Von, but somebody told me the other day what it really is about, and my friend called me from jail. He said, it ain't about Von, it's about Silk. This ain't about Von. This is about Silk. This is about your brother's son who you sent somewhere for protection and did end up turning. He said, this ain't about Von. This is about Silk. And I said, you know what? I never processed it like that. This is what this is. This ain't about Von. It's about my brother. That's what this is about. This ain't about Von. Because Von won. I promise you he won. And like I said, with me knowing, and I just told you, it's over 2 billion Muslims in the world. And of those that know their religion for real, not one of them is going to tell you that he lost. They're going to tell you he won. So if it's about the victim won. So what? You mad, because you got cut out the money? Yeah, I put a lot of work and hard time and effort into this to make sure everything is good. Yes, I did. And guess what? No one can take from you what's meant for you to have, and no one can give you what's not meant for you to have. And Allah didn't want me with none of that money with blood on it. You understand me? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And guess what? If I'd have been high off life, because I got money and woo, I would have never even seen the play. They kept me away from that, but Allah revealed everything to me. I wasn't there 2 days. Let me tell you this, how real this is. Let me give you how real this is. As soon as I found out the word, boom, 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 I dried it. I don't have a change of clothes or nothing. I listen to Quran all the way to Atlanta. When I get to them niggas to drop the car off, these motherfuckers listen to Jay-Z. Huh? What the fuck is going on? How can you listen to anything? I'm numb. I didn't answer my phone for days. How the fuck is you listening to some fucking Jay-Z? He ain't been dead 72 hours. So I smelled the rat there. There's no way you can listen to some fucking music and something tragic like this just happened. Okay. But guess what? Like I said, I ain't take a change of clothes. I'm musty. Everything, the weather's different in Chicago than it is in Atlanta, so I'm musty. So let me take a shower. I go upstairs to the room, box. I go in the box, grab some jogging pants. I don't grab no drawers. Go to the other box, grab a t-shirt, white t-shirt. I say, no, this ain't that. I ain't finna be changing motherfucking clothes. I grab a black t-shirt out the box. Black t-shirt on the wrong side. Guess what that black t-shirt say? When I turn it on the right side, it say motive. I ain't catch it then, but I got a picture with it on. Took a picture because my people at the time sent them a picture of me, and I'm sitting on the couch with the super duper sad face, and I got the shirt on, motive. Guess what? Allah was telling me this is an in-house motive. This came from the inside. I didn't catch it then. I can't lie and say I caught it then. But I guarantee you I got that shirt on. Like I said, I put the white shirt down because I ain't finna be changing my motherfucking clothes. This ain't that. I'm fucked up. This ain't that. But I'm musty. I smell myself, so I know it's bad. I gotta take me a shower. Like I said, I ain't even grabbed no motherfucking drawers. I just grabbed some jogging pants, and grabbed a white t-shirt first and said, nah, fuck, I'm grabbing a white t-shirt for like I'm finna be changing. Grabbed a black t-shirt, that motherfucker on the wrong side. It say motive. I gotta turn it on the right side. It's real. It's just real. Allah guides. He guides whom he loves. And what greater test can a man have than this? What I'm going through. Allah tests who he loves, and the greater the test, the greater the reward. This is what it is. It's just what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
What do you want to happen in this entire situation?
I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? I don't give a fuck. Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. So what that mean? You heard me? You had a chance to pay the family the blood money, so what you doing? That's the only thing that's, as a Muslim, what does Islam say? Islam say eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or pay the family the blood money. Y'all had 5 years to pay the money. Sound like to me, y'all here need to be on a guillotine. It's facts. That's what Islam say. Fuck what I say. We can't put my feelings in this shit. What does Islam say? What does your way of life say? This is what it say, especially for killing a Muslim. But guess what? When the payment was made, he wasn't Muslim. So this is my advice to Quando Rondo. You know who paid and who this, that, and other. Yeah, he wasn't Muslim at the time, but a Muslim paid you. And once he became Muslim, he should have called the hit off. He should have called the hit off once he became Muslim. You made the payment and gave the payment when he was a non-Muslim. But once he became Muslim, you should have called the hit off. So therefore, don't trust a person that say assalamu alaikum to you. You got to see what his heart is like. You got to see what his heart is like, because Allah scans the heart. If the heart is good, the whole body is good. If the heart is corrupt, the whole body is corrupt. This is simple. Don't be fooled by assalamu alaikum. Quando Rondo and the Quando know best. He know best. He know best when we pulled up to him pulled up to him at his house. First and foremost, we pulled up to him on his house. He tried to get it back to him. No, you go take care of this yourself. I ain't being in the middle of that. That's what happened. Yeah. So Quando know, we ain't got to get into that, but he know. He know for sure. He know for sure a Muslim paid him and a Muslim orchestrated this. So he knows. I'm just letting him know because he my Muslim brother now. Quando is my Muslim brother now. And if Allah forgive you everything when you become Muslim, who the fuck am I to say that I'm not gonna forgive him? And he became Muslim. Allah wipe your slate clean. I don't care if you had 1,000 bodies. Once you become Muslim, all that's gone. So who am I to say, Quando Rondo, you're not my Muslim brother? No, you my Muslim brother, and I embrace you.
Hey, is that the same sentiment for Durk? Then Durk became Muslim. Do you forgive Durk?
He was Muslim when this took place. Durk been Muslim. He was Muslim when this took place.
But
Islam say you pay the family the blood money when you take a life. You pay the family the blood money, or you give your life. You ain't play the blood money. You played the blood money, guess what? I'm going to go take a picture in front of a rehab somewhere. Man, I was getting high. I'm sorry for accusing them. Because you're supposed to protect your brother. Cover his faults. Because you don't want your faults exposed. But this is serious. And people telling me, it's the qadr of Allah. Everything was already written. That's because this ain't your family. So this how easy y'all can say this. Allah's in control of everything and da-da-da-da. Yeah, that sound real good. When you ain't got to look at your fucking nephew's killer in the face. And y'all around here supporting these chumps because they celebrities and y'all know what's going on. Oh, we ain't going to stay out. We ain't going to get into all that, man. Da-da-da. Fuck you mean? But you expect people to say that because this ain't their people. This ain't their people. This ain't their people. So they going to say that. They're going to say it. It's what it is. But like I said, it's what it is. What's going to happen, going to happen. What's going to hit you, going to hit you. What's going to miss you, going to miss you. It was written for Von to die that night. It was written already who his killers was going to be. Everything was already written. The pen has been lifted. The pages is dry. Everything and everyone has an expiration date. The creator of heavens and earth keeps it hidden from you. Because if the world knew, everyone knew when their expiration date was, the world would be pure pandemonium. Pure pandemonium, because guess what? I got 24 hours to live. Some people going to do the right thing. Some people going to do the wrong thing. But the angel of death already got your number. There ain't nothing you can do about it. You just want to make sure you right with Allah when you go. That's it.
Hey, why haven't you forgiven your son? It looked like he's made...
Man, what did I just tell you Islam say? What? Nigga, you got a bag. Nigga, you ain't gave me no bag. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, I'm going to forgive you. Nigga, you took all the money. You ain't did shit for nobody. Fuck you. That's what Islam say.
Oh,
fuck, I'm gonna forgive him for you took all the motherfucking money.
So what do you want to happen to him then?
I don't want shit to happen to him. What's gonna happen, gonna happen. I ain't in control of it.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I ain't got shit to do with it. I would never touch him. Never. Didn't have plenty of opportunities and chance to touch him.
Why you think he ain't bust down the money then?
Because he's a piece of shit. He's an Aries. Aries men are greedy and stingy.
You think he got that from his mama?
The majority of them. Huh?
You think he got that from his mama? Because he couldn't get that from you.
I don't know who the fuck he got it from. I'm not even finna mention her because this shit, I have a lawsuit on me in the morning. You know what I mean? We ain't worried about all that. But let's pay attention to this. 6 semi-tractor trailer trucks. Von's cousin Reese drove semi-tractor trailer trucks. I still got the text messages. He was going to be one of the drivers. You know what you did, son. Give a truck to Reese. He's renting a truck from somebody. Give a truck to Reese and tell him to look out for the family. If he do it, fine. If he don't do it, at least you tried. At least you tried.
Did you have these conversations with him when he was free?
This lets you know who we dealing with, a greedy motherfucker. But like I said, I don't know the deeps, whether or not Illuminati or the people say they're going to give you the money, but you can't help nobody. You got to just look good for yourself, and you can't help nobody. I don't know. I can't go into that. I don't know. But this just lets you know, stingy and greedy. That's it. Stingy. That's it. And like I said, you know everything I'm saying is true. You know you was bogus and you took me with you. Guess what? I'm going to hit somebody else in the family and make them seem like if they hit the lotto or anything. Hey, man, check it out, Hassan or Craig. Woo. I got a couple dollars. I'm gonna loan you something because I know you messed up right now, but you got to pay me back. But all along, this money they got from my son. But my son just trying to make sure that I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what a person got something, they okay. Person don't want to be fucked up. Yeah, it's sad, it's bad to say, but this is just what it is.
So wait.
A person is comfortable with money than without money.
So let me ask you a question. You know, the feds are probably going to ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds didn't already talk to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait,
they didn't already talk to me. You think I didn't already talk to them? You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man, this shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
Did you tell them the truth or did you like spin it?
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth. 219 South Dearborn. Went right there to him. With my lawyer. Facts.
Oh, shit.
Facts. This is facts. Get no fuck. This is what it is. This is real shit. That motherfucker's backdoor. My son might as well say it. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This ain't that. This ain't that. This shit real. It's real, act. This shit real. This ain't no joke. It's real. Like I said, I've been killing myself behind this shit. But like I said, by I'm being gone, I ain't got to see him. I can kind of get back together. You know how hard it is to look at somebody, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know he was uncomfortable like a motherfucker around me. You know he was. Because I know you ain't going to never be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You know he was uncomfortable. Any moment, this nigga snapping, chop my head off. Because he know what's up for real. So you know he was uncomfortable than a motherfucker. You know that. No way he could ever be comfortable around me. Impossible.
Hey, do you have other kids? Or is he the only one?
Of course I do.
Is he the only, just disloyal, selfish one?
I'll say this. I didn't know that about him. I promise you I didn't. I didn't know that about him at all. You know what I mean? I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't. So that's just what that is. I mean, I ain't going to bring my other children into this. I ain't going to do that. But I didn't know that about him. Honestly, I didn't. And like I said, I told my son, you point guard. I'm too old for this shit. I do properties. I do this, that. I don't into this music shit. I could have managed Von easily and did this, that, and other. And one of my friends even told me, you need to get on top of this and take care of this. And woo, he a kid. He don't know nothing. I say, my son got it. You know what I mean? He got it. You know what I mean? I know because I know he's smart. I know this is what he gonna dot his I's and cross his T's, but I ain't had a chance to be around him to scan his heart because it's all about your heart. It ain't a person. Anybody you ask about me, anybody you DM about me, and they say some bullshit about me, they better watch it. You hear what I just said? Anybody you DM about me, and they say something negative about me, they better watch it. This is a fact. Ain't nobody perfect, but I try to treat people right. I try my best to try to treat people right. Try my best. I ain't perfect. Have I treated everybody right? No. But guess what? You know right away when you coming to me, I'm coming palms up. I'm showing you what it is. I ain't had nothing. This is what it is.
Hey, how's your relationship with Dirk's father at this point?
Man, come on, man. We don't speak to each other. We was at my son's. What he was doing. I guess he was there for Brown as then, and maybe even my son. We was at my son's hearing. And down in 219 when he first got arrested, we was at court with him. We walked out in the hallway. He said, "Man, where is the bathroom at?" I said, "There go one right there. There go the ladies' bathroom. You can use that one."
Oh shit! Nah.
He looked at me with one of those looks like, "You motherfucker." You know what I mean? But that's what I told him. Straight like that. Wallahi, I said it to him. Just like that. Gave me one of them looks. But it is what it is.
Hey, aren't you in fear of your life though?
Now, listen. What did I just tell you? Can't nothing, no harm or might can touch you without Allah's permission. If it's written for me to go this way, it's written for me to go this way. Guess what? If you kill for speaking the truth, you won. I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. That's what I live for. You a fool if you only concerned with this and not concerned with where you going. You got a shoebox saved up for this life, but you ain't got no shoebox for the next life. And guess what? The punishment happens as soon as you hit the grave. As soon as you hit the grave, yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. Yeah, I'm a Catholic. Guess what? You laughing at me in the month of Ramadan. God don't need you to fast, and it's hot outside, and y'all covering y'all body up. Y'all crazy. Just be good to people. No, Allah gonna give you what you deserve in this life because you're a good person. But when you hit that grave, you're gonna find out which way of life was right or wrong. You're going to find out whether or not being a Christian was right, being a Muslim was right, or being a Catholic was right as soon as you hit the dirt. Because if we got to wait to Judgment Day to find out, that's not fair. That's not fair. God has to show you which way is right as soon as you hit the dirt. That's the only thing that's fair. That's the only thing. Oh, we're going to wait till whenever the day of judgment is. It could be 200,000 years from now. So you resting in peace? So you telling me a Catholic and a Muslim and a Christian, they die in a car accident, they all resting in peace? No, one of these ways of life got to be correct. And if there is no information to show you which way of life is correct here on earth, everybody got to go to heaven. And you ain't got to be no brainiac to understand it. The Holy Quran is the owner's manual for the human being. Anything in life that has value to it has an owner's manual. The Holy Quran is the owner's manual for the human being.
Hey,
period.
Hey, has your son ever got you anything for Father's Day, bro?
We don't celebrate that bullshit.
Oh.
We don't celebrate that shit. My son, he ain't never. Matter of fact, we don't celebrate that shit. You know what I mean? We don't celebrate that. That ain't that. Like I said, it's. I'll say this. I mean, we don't do none of that, but just know this. When Von was alive, Von didn't even know it was my birthday or whatever the case may be, but my son knew it. He ain't do nothing for me, but not that I cared about it. You know what I mean? It's all good because I know everything's gonna come. I know I'm finna.
On? If he wasn't breaking it down with family,
he don't. Listen,
was he tricking?
No, he don't. I don't know. Who spend their money on? My son?
Yeah. What was he doing?
It's probably all put up. He constantly make money. I don't know what the fuck he do. I can't answer that. I'm not finna lie on him. I don't know. I don't know about none of that. I mean, his ex-girlfriend, T Styles, maybe you can get up with her. Maybe she'll tell you because...
Wait, what's her name?
T Styles, she's Cardi B friend. She's Cardi B friend, T Styles. Now, when he FaceTimed me, this first time I'm hearing about it, woo-woo, she don't know me from a can of paint. This lady said, your son is evil. Huh? You don't even know me. How you say this to a person's father? This your first time you meeting me over FaceTime and you say my son is evil? Hold on. What has he said? What has he done to you? What's going on? But that just shows you what the fuck is going on. How is this the first thing you say to a person, Dad, you ain't never even met? Your son is evil. What the fuck? But like I said, I got to accept full responsibility as well, even though you grown, you know right from wrong. But if you don't instill loyal principles and morals and principles into a kid when they're young and who that come from, you know, it should come from the mom and the dad. And if you just got one parent, that's why it's parenting. It takes two, not just one.
Hey, by the way,
not just...
Some people believe that, you know, as you mentioned motive, they believe that, Durk had some incentive or motive.
I mean, I'm quite sure everybody say that they say he got a lot of money from it. They say it was an insurance policy. Who knows? But just know this. Dirk brought him to the industry. He invited him to the industry. So therefore, if the record label gave him $4 million, you guarantee they had a life insurance policy on him for $40 million at least. We got to protect our investment. How are we gonna give him $4 million and we don't got no life insurance policy on him? That's the dumbest shit in the world. This motherfucker is a high risk. So I'm gonna give this man $4 million and I ain't got no life insurance policy on him. When I die, we getting $40 million back. Or whatever it is, whatever life insurance policy they had on, we know they had one on them. So it's more beneficial for him to be dead than alive, especially if he didn't sell his soul and get a 360 deal where they getting all your pieces of your shows and all this bullshit. So it's better for him to be dead.
Hey, do you regret, if you say you went with your son to pay the money, do you regret not stopping him or interfering?
I didn't know what the fuck the money was for.
If you didn't know what it was for, what would you have done?
You said if I did know what it was for?
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? He not finna let me know what it was for. Is you crazy? Did you hear what you just said?
No,
you just said to me.
Did he
listen to what you
to
just
you?
said to me.
Did he?
Listen to what you just said to me. You said if I knew what that payment was for, he'd have died right there. What the fuck you mean? My son would have died right there. Fuck you mean? He taking me with him and he gonna tell me, hey, this money is for me to pay Little Tim to kill Von later on. Are you retarded?
So did he listen to you? Like, if you told him...
What you mean, listen to me? That wasn't something that was talked about because I didn't know what the fuck the payment was for.
No, I'm not saying you knew. But I'm saying in general, if you gave him advice to say, son,
hold on,
go this way.
Let me tell you this. He was so motherfucking cold. He took my advice for everything. He used my advice about people. What you think about him? What you think about this? Because he know I assess. But he used my advice for his own good, not assess, hey, man, we need to go buy some houses over here and do that. No, he ain't going to listen to that. But he going to listen to me when he trying to find out something about somebody because he know I know how to assess a situation. What you think about this person? What you think about that? What you think about this? Because he know I know how to assess. But as far as listening to me, no. He ain't gonna never listen to me because he got hated. You got to have hated. You got to hate your father anytime you take him with you to go make a payment and he didn't ask to go. You got to hate him. This is simple assessment. I didn't ask to go. You could have left me at home. But guess what? Like my man said, you know why he took you. If dude knew with a back door, he know you was gonna get out. You ain't know what was going on, but you know you got to protect your son at all costs. That's why he took you with him. Simple.
Wow. That's crazy. Hey, did you hear this stuff about, you ever heard of this guy named OTF Jam?
Yeah, I heard about him.
They were saying he was the first cooperant.
I don't know. I've heard of him. I don't know him.
Now they're trying to say your son is telling, but you're saying... Not for me.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you this. Everybody gonna come out okay. I know that much. You just think about it. When people want to talk and not let the government hear, even though I think they can hear FaceTime calls. I think they can, but a lot of people say they can't hear FaceTime calls, right? Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that before, yeah.
Okay, whether it's true or not, who knows? So now I'm going to have a message or send something or call and say, hey, don't put anything in my name. And they have this. What do you say? Don't put anything that comes back to me in my name, right? Or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But this wasn't done over FaceTime audio or nothing like that. And you use a company credit card to buy plane tickets and do hotels and all this bullshit when the average low-life scammer knows to go get a prepaid debit card and load money upon it. You understand me? What you spend $5,000-$6,000 on plane tickets round trip, and you couldn't go get a prepaid debit card for that. You use a company credit card. And then just so happened, this guy says, "Don't send nothing or tell anything leaking back to my name," and you did it anyway. Come on, man. This shit Mickey Mouse. This shit bubblegum, man. This shit's so simple. Einstein and Mr. and Bozo will get it. This shit garbage. Y'all can't see this unfolding right before y'all eyes. And it's coming out that, hey, this song that Dirk made with the guy screaming, this was recorded way before this fucking incident. Guess what? It's pre-planned. Everything is pre-planned.
Wow.
Everything is pre-planned. I believe I've heard that this song was recorded before the shooting. When they got Quantum Bowman and hollering, ah! And that seems scripted. Come on, what type of shit is that? That sounds like theater. You don't know acting when you see it?
Hey, so were you there for Vonnie's entire life, or did you spend some time in jail or prison?
No, I was not there for his entire life. I was there a few years in his life, and that's it. I wasn't even there. None of his incarceration, none. I showed him in my phone. I had his inmate number and everything still in my phone. I still got it in my phone right now to today. But guess what?
But guess what?
He knows this. Davon knew this. He could trust me with his life. And he know I ain't gonna do nothing to him or point him in the wrong direction. That's what he knew 1,000% for sure. And his mama will tell you that. His mama will tell you that. And anybody that was close to him for real, they'll tell you that. Who was his heart? Wack, they'll tell you who his heart was. Mona Lisa, they'll tell you who his heart was. You understand? And they'll let you know. Unc, they'll let you know. You go to Old Block, and hey. And like I said, anybody who got something to say about Unc from Old Block, they better watch.
Have you spent time in like jail?
I mean, it's what it is. I mean, what person haven't? Of course I have.
No, I'm asking because I see some people in the chat. They're like, "Yo, you know, they gonna have Wack pull to work to see if you know what I mean. You've been quiet."
Man, who gives a fuck? That don't make nigga. If I told on the whole motherfucking city of Chicago, that don't make what the fuck I'm saying not true. I guarantee you that. Who gives a fuck about some Wack put through that discredit whether it's something the truth or not? And I got receipts.
I see. There you go.
Receipts. What the fuck you mean?
There you go.
Damn it, I ain't been nowhere. I'm right here. Have Wack pull whatever the fuck he want to pull. Who gives a fuck? Like I said, if I told on the city of Chicago, that don't make what the fuck I'm saying not true. That don't make it not valid. This ain't about me. This is about what I got receipts for. Period.
Now,
period.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, you know what we're gonna do, and I think this is a good place to leave that. We gotta do the in person real sit down. That's what we gotta do. We gotta set that up. Let's set that up. I'm gonna have Remo have us set that up.
Okay, it's all good, bros. It's all good.
Bring it out to New York. We got to get a full sit down on exactly.
Hey, man,
because
I don't know how I'm gonna get there. Shit, they might be waiting at the motherfucking airport on me. You better make sure I'm on a bulletproof Cessna and every motherfucking thing else. Shit, this is an interview they don't want.
And by the way, hey, are you allowed back in O Block? Because I don't know. Like after this one,
let me tell you something. I don't fear nothing but Allah. I don't fear nothing but Allah. If a motherfucker mad at me for speaking the truth, get down on me. But guess what? The real ones over there, I've been telling them this from day one. They might be mad that I took it to the internet. You know what I mean? Because real motherfuckers, they'd rather see a motherfucker out of jail than see a motherfucker in jail. Because real motherfuckers want to step. Real motherfuckers want to step. They don't want to see a motherfucker. Free that man. Free that man. We don't want him in jail. Free that man. Real motherfuckers. You're getting blessed by being able to sit in jail. Real motherfuckers want to see him free because they want to do him dirty.
Damn.
That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Real motherfuckers don't want to see him locked.
All right, this is too much fucker. I need Wack 100. Man, I need this. Hold on, Wack. Get on the line, Wack. I need you. Yo, Wack.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Wack, I got OTF Vonni father on the line. He's saying that his son paid. He said he went with his son to pay for the murder of King Von. You gotta listen to this shit.
Okay, slow down.
Hold on, I'm adding you in the call, Wack. You gotta hear this shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
On the other side. You're okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. And by the way, I got Wack 100 on here.
Let me get this right. You telling me Vonni, that's one of the ones arrested with Durk, right?
That's the one they said might be telling. His father is saying, here we go.
Slow down. You saying his father is saying that his son paid for some hits? Not some hit, a hit.
What's your name, bro?
My name Hassan, brother.
Hassan, you's a bitch ass nigga.
Okay. You are
Straight up. You's a bitch ass nigga.
Listen, a bitch ass nigga. Let me tell you this, Wack. Let me tell you this, Wack. I'm gonna let you talk first.
Bro, that's your son, bro.
I'm gonna listen to you.
I don't give a fuck what he did, homie. You right, but at the end of the day, that's your son, homie. And for you to be doing whatever you doing, whether it's true or not, and I can't say it's any truth to it because it's coming out of your mouth. So you got some ill intentions, bro. But I don't know how his mother feels, his grandmama feels, his other siblings and shit. But my nigga, if you don't see no wrong with what you doing as a man, as a father, my nigga, like you need, like, see, I call myself a bitch ass nigga from the August 26, 1994 until I paroled in 99 because I was in prison and couldn't be there at the birth of my son in his first 5-6 years. Bro, how could you fix your mouth and your mind to do your seed like that?
We got content.
I'm gonna let you finish talking and I'm gonna talk.
Go ahead, bro. I really want to know that I called myself a bitch ass nigga when I couldn't be there for mine. And
let me
your son locked up, right? Ain't he locked up?
You finish?
You got it, homie. You got it, homie.
Okay.
Whack. Let him go.
Nah, you ain't a father, bro. Lay back.
Okay, you're right. I'm not a father. You're right.
On the line right now, bro.
I'm muted.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like this, brother. First and foremost, as they say, I brought him in, I can take him out. Pay attention to this. But hold on, let me finish. I ain't gonna cut you. I ain't gonna cut you this.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna get to you like this, brother. My son is my son. Can't nobody tell me about mine. But when my son break the code, whether or not Von was his blood or not, when my son take all Von's money, this man Von didn't know him from a can of paint. Von put him on every motherfucking thing on $4 million because he trusted me. Not because he knew Von, and for you to take me with you to go pay for a hit on my nephew when you could have left me at home, that lets you know you don't respect me. And then after you, listen very carefully. Just say, listen.
Are you talking about King Von?
Wack. Just listen very carefully.
No, are you? That's what I mean.
We got content.
This is who I'm talking about. But
Wack, what Von you talking about?
Yo, chat.
I'm talking about King Von. Okay, listen.
Oh, it's movie time.
Right, listen, we said we wasn't gonna cut each other off.
Why you lying?
Listen, we said we not gonna cut each other off, right?
Let me tell you why you lying, bro.
Oh, it's movie time.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let the world know why you lying.
Go on, say what you say. Go on, say what you say. Go on.
Okay, now I don't know your son. I ain't never met your son. I'm acquainted with Durk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know your son. But here you go, right? Your narrative don't add up because I'm going to tell you why. First and foremost, the individuals he got into it with, it was some fluke that they stopped by the club because they was going to entertain some brawls. First and foremost.
So you talking about Lil Kim and Quando now?
Talking about Bond got killed. You talking about the Bond that got killed at the club, right?
Exactly. You said,
okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is when those individuals went to this club, it was some fluke shit. They trying to entertain some brawls. These niggas just happened to get into it, right? Nigga, for you to tell me that...
So who was going to change the brawls? Quando them changed the brawls? Von was
just going to entertain some brawls, right?
Who was?
For you to tell me
who was?
He paid for a hit.
Listen,
He's saying King Von was going to entertain girls. King Von.
The fluke shit that happened, right? This whole shooting was these niggas wasn't going up there. They just happened to bump into some niggas that had already been born on some other shit. So for you to say your son, maybe you saying he paid for a hit that didn't happen on his end. But I'm saying, I don't know what wasn't in it. How that was a motherfucking lie, nigga. How that man got killed was not a hit.
Let me correct this, Wack. I don't know what the transaction was for. Let me correct this. I'm wrong to say that this is what the transaction was for because I didn't know what the transaction was for. So let me correct that.
Nigga, you didn't know what it was for. How you know what it's for now?
Because the transaction that we did was between Little Tim.
Man, just say your son fucked your bitch that wasn't his mama. You mad about it, nigga?
You said
what? It sound like to me. Hey, let me tell you this. Nobody on here respect nothing Wack doing, bro. Let me tell you this, Wack. Come on, bro. Listen, listen. I'm well respected on the coast by real.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Me and you ain't got to have a conversation, dog. I mean, what's truth is truth. I don't give no fuck. I don't give no fuck what nobody thinks.
Hey, Wack, you said it's been weighing heavy on him. He's telling the truth because the truth will set him free.
No, bro, me and you both know the way King Von was killed was some fluke shit that was not. Did you know that the club that he was at was illegally open? That it was illegally. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Just tell it again. Did you listen? Did you listen to the fucking? Why you saying your motherfucking shit with this nigga? Now you want to tell on the club?
Yeah,
what the fuck was they doing? What's wrong with you, nigga? You weird ass
Hold
nigga.
on. Hey, Wack. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wack. So I was in agreement. Wack, I was in agreement.
That shooting happened on some blue shit act. You know it and I know it act. That shooting that happened at that club was not no plot plan shit.
Wack,
it was some fluke shit.
Wack, I agree with you, but here's the thing. This is the father of one of the guys. This is the father of.
That ain't no father right there, nigga. That's a bitch ass nigga. That's a cross-dresser, nigga. Okay. That ain't no father, nigga. Don't no father do this kind of shit. Oh, that shit sounds slick.
He said
no father do this kind of shit, and ain't nothing real from where you from gonna stand with you doing this kind of shit. I don't get no fuck what you think. Nigga, you deal with that another way. You said what now? What's wrong with you, man? Ain't no other way I can deal with it, huh? Cause I know it ain't. I know it ain't. What other way to deal with them? You done had to try to have a conversation with you. They looking at you like you crazy. Hey, man, check this out, bro. At the end of the day, this is what we do know. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, though. We do know the way King Von was killed, right? That was not no plot plan shit. How you know? It was some fluke shit. We all know. How you know? If you watch fluke shit. So, okay, answer this way. Answer this question. Why can't you answer this? Fluke shit. Okay, answer this question. Is it right?
Wait, hold on.
Are you gangster enough to jump out on Crenshaw? Are you gangster enough to jump out on Crenshaw when the police got their disco lights on and fire guns? I don't have them type of conversations with you. You already exposed that you's a known motherfucking rat. Don't ask me nothing incriminating, nigga. Let's talk about why you doing this to your. Well, I don't even want to call him your son no more, nigga. Maybe you found out that you wasn't the guy. Guess what Noah said. I'm quite sure not.
Nah, Wack on timing.
I bully the whole scene.
We ain't cool, Noah. Maybe you found out that's your homeboy's kid, and now you just want to. That's what it is.
Oh, it's movie time.
Whatever it is, he broke the code. I don't know what it is. He broke the code. The code is you don't go against family for no outsiders. Well, what you don't go against family for no outsiders. What you break?
Hey, Wack, he said according to his religion, he should have busted the money down.
Family is based upon loyalty. It's based upon blood. No. Family is based upon actions and deeds, right? DNA make you related. Cause look at you. You ain't family. Shit. Listen, that ain't family. You right. You do you got a plunger in the house? If so, go sit on that motherfucker, cause there's some bitch ass shit you doing, homie. And what they say, open your mouth up so you can catch it. That's what they tell you. Weird ass nigga. My man, you found out that wasn't your son, huh? You found out that the milkman was hitting. Is that what happened? Catch it. But at the end of the day, I'm going to stop trolling. We know ain't no truth to what he's saying because that shit that happened at that club was some straight fluke shit. That's what you wanted to be.
Wack, I'm going to be honest. It's kind of shocking that he's the father of Vonni, and he's kind of saying, he's basically saying.
That ain't shocking, bro. This nigga, listen, bro, you never know why this nigga doing what he doing, bro. He's probably mentally fucked up. I don't know. Nigga might have a chemical imbalance. Or he might just be clout chasing. He might be clout chasing. After 5 years. Ain't nobody brought no charges. Ain't nothing you talking about. After 5 years, I got no charges on nothing you talking about.
Wait, Wack, suppose he has the proof that he went with Vonni to drop off the duffel bag full of money.
Listen to me.
Listen, only
Rat ass nigga would have been exposed that.
Yep.
This rat bastard would have been exposed if he
Wack,
had
he
that.
said he talked to the feds with his lawyer.
I
He
don't
said
give
that.
a fuck. So anybody can talk to the feds, but what you talking about? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I bet ain't a charge gonna come from none of this poison coming out
it won't.
this dude's mouth.
It won't. You know why it won't?
No, it won't, because you lie.
You know why it won't?
You're a
You know why it
liar.
won't, Wack?
You're a liar.
Whether you know it or not.
The fact
Whether
that you
know-
attempted to do this to your motherfucking own seed, nigga.
He not my son. Didn't you just say he wasn't?
Nah, hell no, he ain't your son. I'm saying that. Nigga, he ain't
Okay, so what you talking about? I'm doing it to a stranger. I don't give no fuck about no stranger.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. This nigga clout chasing at his best. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago?
No, I'm from Mississippi.
Nah, but you live in Chicago?
I live in Mississippi.
Don't you live- you
Hattiesburg.
grew up in Chicago?
I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
You grew up in Chicago?
I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Did you grow up in Chicago?
Listen, man, I live in Hattiesburg,
Did
Mississippi.
you grow up in Chicago?
Down here. Let me tell you something.
Tell him that face question.
Let me tell you
You
something.
grow up in Chicago.
I'm from motherfucking Hattiesburg,
Where
Mississippi.
did you grow up at?
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Well,
Well, you didn't raise your son here. Because you grew up in Chicago,
What I'm
right?
talking about, man.
Hey, no, didn't his son?
Yeah,
Grow up
Vonnie
in
from
Chicago.
Chicago.
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, down there with
Didn't his son grow up in Chicago?
You know what's going on? I don't know nothing about no Chicago, boy.
Didn't he grow up in Chicago, his son?
I grew up in Hattiesburg, Mississippi,
Now-
man.
Can you answer this, please?
No. Vonnie grew up in Chicago. By the way,
So this bitch ass nigga wasn't up in his
I
life.
came running towards yourself when I died. I came from the inside. The option not to play
This
with me.
bitch ass nigga wasn't up in his life.
Hey, by the way,
I'm gonna let him speak from. I'm gonna let him speak from
This
the
is
grave.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna let Vaughn speak from the grave. He said the ops know nothing.
I think you gonna respect this.
What
I don't want to you Chicago niggas talking about.
I'm from Mississippi. Hey, listen, man. I'm from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, man. Listen, man. I don't know what you got going on, boy. I'm from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You understand me? I don't know what the fuck you got going on there. Let me get what you say that,
nigga. What you on your son?
hey, by the way.
Blame you down there, nigga.
Hey, by the way, hey, Wack. Hey, by the way.
Let me tell you this, Wack.
Hey, by the way, Wack, Remo vetted him. This is a picture of my head.
Fucking body else, you hear me?
Hey, get Bonnie name out your mouth, nigga.
Nigga, you keep my name out
I'm his
your mouth.
dad now. I'm his dad now. I'm speaking for him.
All right, well, come stand on business then, nigga.
No, you's a
Stand on
rat. We
business.
deal with niggas like you differently.
All right, well,
We
go ahead.
fog niggas like you out.
Okay.
Mr. Little.
Hey, Wack, he said he's still good in Chicago. He said there ain't no problem like that.
No, check this out, Ack. I'm saying.
I don't tell him that. I'm from Mississippi, man. What you talking about? I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Hattiesburg.
They're bringing you the business. You get what I'm saying? They bringing this to you. You ain't told this nigga. This nigga called into you.
You said what now? Every motherfucker. Listen, let me tell you something.
We don't
Let me give you this, Wack. Let me give you this, Wack. Let me give you this, Wack. Everybody in Chicago, this shit right now, everybody in Chicago.
Keep Chicago out your mouth. Chicago don't move like that, bro.
Everybody
Chicago don't move like that.
You guess what? Guess what? You right, but it's been taking more. It took them 5 years. They let the motherfuckers get locked up. Y'all would have known about this since the beginning.
More if you would have just handled your business on it. How about
Let me
that?
give you this. Let me give you this. You are right about that. I'm gonna tell you this, but guess what? It's been 5 years. Y'all motherfuckers been knowing about this since a week after it happened.
We ain't do shit.
Listen,
We
they
still
been
don't
knowing about
know.
this a week before it happened, and the motherfucker ain't did nothing. Y'all the motherfucker come take me out in front of the mirror.
I'm with you, but it's gonna be all right. This nigga ain't never brought you a Christmas gift. He ain't been a damn parent teacher meeting any motherfucking way. He part of the reason you fell off into the wrong lane, but you got action, my nigga. Don't even fuck
what,
this
man?
nigga. Nigga, I'm talking about, I ain't talking to you, nigga. You's a disgrace, nigga, when it come to daddy day. I'm from daddy.
Well, fuck Daddy Day, then. I don't give no fuck about this shit. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
Hey, Act, this cloud is the new cocaine, my nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck cocaine. We need fuck cocaine.
Hey, by the way, Wack.
New cocaine.
Hey, Wack.
Fuck cocaine. We real nigga. We want that no, baby.
I'm done talking to this nigga. This nigga's a disgrace.
Hey, Wack, Remo vetted him. I got a picture of him and Vonnie up on the screen. It looked like they
That's AI, my nigga. he don't even know this nigga. Vonnie don't know this nigga. He's mad because Bonnie mama wouldn't fuck with him. I know what's going on. He don't know this nigga. Fuck this nigga, man. Nigga on here saying this slanderous shit. Talking about you talking to them. They ain't charged you with nothing. Ain't nothing you talking about. Oh, no weight and no merit. Nigga, don't know nigga talking about you this boy's father. You on this motherfucker talking about you got a guilty conscience. You don't get the fuck out.
You got a guilty conscience.
That's what you said. It been weighing.
Who said that?
You said that, nigga.
You can't never say, you ain't never hear me say that, motherfucker. Rewind it, motherfucker. I ain't never said I got a guilty motherfucker.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So remind us, why are you bringing why are you bringing it to light again? Why are you bringing it to light that you went with Vonni to drop off the bag to Lil Tim? Why are you bringing that to light?
Pay attention. All this came out when they put the rat emoji on my son. All this came out then because guess what? You bitch motherfuckers want to call him a rat? He gonna tell on every motherfucking thing. He gonna tell him about Von, nigga. You can come home tomorrow.
He ain't like you.
Okay, well,
he ain't like you. Hey, listen, for the record, Lil Pop, for the record, ain't nobody said they got no bag from nobody but this old
Why would the fuck
you
Tim gonna say they got a bag?
Ass up, nigga. You would
Goof ass nigga. What the fuck money Tim gonna say he received payment for? Goof ass nigga. Let me tell you something. I got to ask.
We're gonna find out that this nigga's bipolar, schizophrenic, and talk to himself 24 hours out of the motherfucking day anyway. This nigga ain't got
26 hours out the day. It ain't 24 hours a day.
Wack.
What's up?
Hey, man, it's 26
you gotta look up the work on him. You gotta see if there's any work.
It's
26 hours in a day, man. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't talk to my myself 24 hours out of the day. I talk to myself 26 hours out of the day.
That's good.
Right.
It's good.
Right.
I was just saying to you, we gonna discredit everything you talk to on my job. Bonnie, I got you, my nigga. I ain't never met you, but I fuck with you. Daddy gang in process, my nigga. Just straight up. All fathers ain't daddies, all daddy ain't fathers. I ain't biological, but this nigga right here is a piece of shit. You a piece of shit, and everything you done told them people ain't nothing come of it, because it don't check out. What you think What you think the other nigga gonna say? Yeah, he gave me some money, I killed him. You dummy.
Hey, I mean, like I said,
I did all this for
collaborate with.
You did all this with nothing.
I told them who could support his statement. Now, whether or not they willing to do it or not, that's
ain't nobody support nothing.
Hey, Wack. He said that you know, per his religion. He said the blood money that came from that. He said the blood money that came from that was never distributed to the family. He didn't.
No. Stop.
You nigga don't know none of that.
Stop. Listen, I said you pay the family. You give your life, or you pay the family the blood money. This is what Islam says. The blood money for taking the life of the child, or whatever it is. This is what Islam says. You give your life, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or you pay the blood money. These people I've been knowing what's been taking place for the last 5 years.
NOI?
You know that.
Oh, okay, I get it. You know you're not assuming. So I get it.
I know that. I was fair, you know that. I'm a bow tie killer, baby. Being tie, my brother.
Well, you know what? The NOIs I know they don't move like you, my nigga, at all.
No, I got respect.
At all. You probably, nigga, you eat pepperoni pizza every Tuesday, nigga.
And it's allowed, goofball. You know about that?
Oh, wait.
You know about halal, goofball?
Everything about this nigga's froggy.
I know you. Now we said many holes you got your motherfucking face. You gotta eat pork. All the motherfucking cradles you got your motherfucking face.
And I would never.
You better stop eating pork because you got bullet holes all in your motherfucker.
You can say all you want. You just put bullet holes in your own gun.
Get you a facelift.
You were scared to put bullet holes. We respected you more if you pulled what Marvin Gaye Daddy did and just took him out. But you out there trying to dip in the dry.
Let me just tell you something, goofball. Let me tell you this. If I kill him, he get heaven. You know why? Because he a Muslim. And I get hell. So how could I do someone like that? How could I give my enemy, who I consider my enemy, how could I give him heaven? Because he's Muslim. I can't take Islam away from him.
Wait, you consider your son an enemy?
Hey, bro, eliminate Islam from this equation. I don't think none of them brothers will want Islam to be even involved in or incorporated in nothing you talking about.
One thing,
try to destroy your son.
I would be a fool to give my enemy heaven, or a person who did wrong heaven. Because that's what happened. Because Allah is the King. He's the avenger. You don't have the right to take no life.
Your enemy, bro.
You don't have the right. You don't have the right.
Think about that. Can you imagine if your father said you was his enemy, my nigga? Like, you hear this nigga, man? Right? Fuck you calling your son your enemy, my nigga? What kind of nigga is you?
Anybody to take you with them to pay for your nephew's hit and you didn't ask to go. What the fuck else could I be to him?
That's your assumption.
Assumption? Do you think I want it to be true? What
if you didn't know then, how you know now?
Man, you said what?
If you didn't know then, how you know now? Or did you know?
What you mean? How I know? What you mean? How I know what?
Know then, how you know now?
Well, this is what I'm telling you. This it's no coincidence. Like I just told you right now. I don't know what the exchange was for, but it can't be no fucking coincidence that we passed this man some money. And then this the same person that ends up killing him. Like I said, I don't know what the exchange was. I can't listen very carefully. I can't say
right here, bro.
Listen very carefully.
I'm gonna blame you in a minute. You ain't even supposed to. You're not supposed to let me click on this platform with your exchange.
Listen, I can't say whether or not this exchange was for.
Yeah, I'm glad you can't. At least I got that out of you, nigga. Now I got that out of you. At least you come and clean.
I asked you that. Would you, if you would have known what the fuck it's for?
Because you were standing on it like it was real. Like I said, it can't be real. Because for you to know, that means you conspired with it, nigga.
Listen,
so you don't know shit.
Exchange with Lil Tim and Lil.
You don't know shit.
Person to kill him later.
That could have been for anything.
Exchange with Lil Tim and we ain't.
That could have been for anything. If that even happened. Lil Tim ain't saying that happened.
He'll be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy.
So shut your bitch ass up.
He'll be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy. You fucking dummy. You think you would, dummy?
I'll fuck longer.
Like I just said,
I got him to admit everything is speculation.
Happen to be the same person.
I
don't know what the exchange was for. But this
I did my job.
Fucking feature.
Free Lil Durk
with Lil Tim.
Free Vonni.
This is what it was.
Shout out to Kiddo motherfucking Curry. I'm a ride for nephew. Nigga, no question. And you, I hope you get hit by a motherfucking truck driven by blind ass Munchie B. Hit me when you get this rat bastard off your platform. I'm out. Back to the 100 side of the clubhouse. Peace out.
Man.
Hey man, they got preparation on sale, Wack.
Yo, listen. We gotta set up in person to this, man. We gotta get to some conclusion. Yo, I thank you. I thank you for coming to share your side, man. Any final thoughts, my brother?
No, none at all, brother. I mean, and let me clear this up. I don't know what the exchange was for with Little Tim. I know we did an exchange, whether or not it was for a feature for us with him or whatever the case may be. But guess what? It ain't no motherfucker coincidence that this is the same person that ended up killing him. I know we did an exchange for him. So for me to say that it was paying for the hit, that's just my assumption. But I know we gave him a bag of money. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can't say that this is what this was for, but you don't need rocket scientists to figure this fucking out. And like I said, when I got in front of Durk, Durk asked my son, is it open? My son told him it's off the hinges. Is what open? That back door. You understand me? So this is a simple assessment. You don't take rocket scientists to figure this out. You feel me?
Yeah. Close that back.
You know what I mean? I don't. But for a person to ask him, is it open, and my son to say it's off the hinges, it's a simple assessment.
Wow.
It's simple. You know what I mean? This is a simple assessment. Like I said, to be honest, do you know what the transaction was for? No, I do not. But it's no coincidence that he asked him, was it open? He said it's off the hinges, and then this happens to be the same person that kills Ron.
Hey, I know there's a lot of people who's going to be interested in, hearing anything you have to say. Clearly, you have some relevance in the situation. What's your Instagram? I want to, if people want to go check you out, how could they find you?
I don't want to I don't care about no people. This the fuck. It ain't shit on there. It's Hassan Hussein Ibn Craig. That shit ain't shit on there.
Okay.
Ain't nothing on there.
No, I get it, man. No,
HASAN, Craig. Ain't nothing on it.
okay.
The picture of me and Vaughn. That's it.
Listen, brother, I appreciate you for coming on, man. We'll have more conversations. You know, shit, I would love to.
Inshallah. Okay, all right, Akademiks.
I'd like to have an in-depth conversation with you. I appreciate you for coming on such a random time. I appreciate you. Thank you, okay?
Okay, you're welcome, bro. Peace.
All right, brother. Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn, chat. That was some W content. I don't know what just happened. Remo, salute to Remo. Hey, everybody go check out Remo, man. Shout out to Remo. Remo gave the nice alley-oop, you know, gave it a good hour of great content. Thank you, Remo. And by the way, Wack, you know, Wack, I ain't gonna lie. For all, some of y'all don't be hating on Wack. Wack came in and Wack was, that's what y'all wanted me to do, but I can't do that. I just had to run a poll. Can we get a poll? Is that true? Does anybody believe that was true? Are we believing this story or not? He kind of came with a lot of stuff, but sound like he maybe just want to. I don't know, man. Oh, it's crazy.